What's up, everybody? It is Blue Wolf Nerf. It has been a while since my last video, and I got bored during quarantine, so now I'm doing spring cleaning, and I thought I'd do Arsenal video number 5. What bin will we be cracking into? We already opened these 3 over here, and they were cool. Go check those out if you haven't. There's a lot in there. But today, we will be covering this bin over here. Let's see what's inside. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh gosh, looks like we got a whole mess of stuff. So if I remember correctly, this is Rebel, Doomlands, Zombie Strike, Modulus, and Dart Tag 2011. This is going to be interesting. So instead of just sitting down and going through the bin like I have been, I realized I was going to do everything like I did in my attachments video and lay everything out beforehand. That'll be an easier angle and much more pleasing to you. So let's get on that. This is going to take a while. Ba-boom. Look at that. Turns out it only took me a few minutes. But, man, we are getting into the good stuff now. My other ones were just, like off-brand and stuff I don't use. We're getting into the blasters that I really like. Some of these are super cool. Oh, we'll start up in this corner. Should have planned this out. I left a foothold right there. There we go. Okay, just one though, so I'm balancing on one foot. There we go. Good. All right. So up here in the corner, we have the Nerf Rebel combo. This is the bottom portion, the top portion. They lock together and form one mega. No, not mega. One ultra. Not ultra either. One hyper. Why does Nerf take all the good acronyms? One super blaster or something. This is a Nerf Rebel Super Stripes something or other. It's a retaliator. It's basically a retaliator. Just it's smoother. It looks better. This is the Nerf Rebel Spylight. It's a disruptor. Before the disruptor was a disruptor. 2 messenger blasters. These are great. Very war practical. 3 pink crush pistols. I love these blasters. Fun fact, these were the very first blasters we got that weren't end strike. I got 2 from my sisters for my birthday. One of them shot me in the head with it, and it left a welt for like all day. It was insane. These hit hard. I just finished modding one up. It's really sweet. Speaking of sweet, here's the Sweet Revenge blasters. There's 2 of them. These are great. I actually own more Sweet Revenge blasters than I do hammer shots. Explain that to me. I'll wait. Moving on. 3 sneak attack bliss pistols. I don't know what they're called. They're just jolts. They're Rebel jolts. Again, they got the curves. They got the dart storage in the top. They're nice, but they're just jolts. We got the Guardian crossbow up here. It doesn't have arms. Doesn't have arms because I pulled the arms off because I'm that cruel. But it's a really cool one. It's a pump action 6-shot cylinder fed blaster. So really good. That does it for the Rebel section. Trying to speed on through so this video is not like 20 minutes long. Ah, dang it. Should have put more than 1 foothold. I should have definitely put more back here. Okay, here we go. Dart Tag 2011. I love the Dart Tag 2011 line. Some of them didn't get the greatest performance. If you ever find any of these with blue triggers, grab them. They are some of the best performing blasters of the end strike days. Okay, finally balanced. This blaster is amazing. It's called the Swarm Fire. Holds 20 darts and is in full auto. It's just an absolute beast. It doesn't shoot very far, but you know, when you're shooting 20 darts like rapidly, you don't care about shooting far. You're just overwhelming them. Little quick 6s. Quick 6? That's not right. Speed load 6s. These are interesting blasters. They have an internal 6-dart magazine that you feed from the side. Super cool. Not great performance, but great versatility. And then this is a sharp shot blaster. It's an orange trigger variant though, so it doesn't shoot very far. I have a modified blue trigger variant on my blaster wall that I will show you all soon, like in another video. That's going to be like the finale, the creme de la creme of my arsenal is my blaster wall. Ooh, look at that. Patches. I wonder if that'll be in a video. Probably. Moving on. Gosh, I have such big feet. There we go. Okay, on to Doomlands. I love the Doomlands line. I've collected every single blaster except for the Judge. Because that one it takes up way too much space and I've never been able to afford it. Alright. This is the Double Dealer. Okay, blaster, if you can get past it jamming every 5 seconds. Never run it in the field, but who knows? Might be war practical. The Lawbringer. This, on the other hand, is a very war practical blaster. 12 shots, Hammer Prime, dual wieldable. It is fantastic. Great blaster. 3 Persuaders. Don't know why 3. I just have 3 of them lying around. They're okay. Not nearly as comfortable as I would like. But 4 shots, hammer action. That's okay in my book. We got a Vagabond. I love the Vagabond. I've got my original one on my wall. This is just my second one that I have. Is it very war practical? No. Do I love using it? Abso-freaking-lutely. Love this blaster. Negotiator, 8-round capacity in a cylinder that rotates when you prime the hammer. Problem is, it's huge. Like, my hand is huge, and that blaster is huge. It's not exactly war practical because it's huge. Holdout. Doomlands Holdout. Tiny little blaster. It's actually super comfortable. This thing is ridiculously comfortable. Probably the most comfortable blaster in the entire Doomlands series. They suck. Their handles suck. The rest of them aren't that bad. Whew. Okay, moving back to Modulus. I got a few Modulus blasters. Not all of them are here. Some of them are on my wall. What do we got? Modulus ECS 10. I got this one pretty beat up, but it still works, so not bad. Not a bad blaster. I just like the Strife better. It's smaller, more compact, and is a little more practical. The Nerf Modulus Ghost Ops Evader from that Ghost Ops line that absolutely no one remembers because they only released 2 blasters and now Modulus is getting phased out. Sad day. But you know, it lights up, so that's cool. Boom. Great. All right. The Tri-Strike. This is an absolutely fantastic blaster. Bolt action. It's got a bolt in the side. Super low compact profile considering it's in the Modulus line. But as soon as you throw a stock on it, this thing becomes a rifle. Moving on. The Recon Mark II is it's a Retaliator. It's a Retaliator with a rail on the side. I don't use it at all. It's a good blaster. The Mediator. I don't know what it is about my Mediator, but I have had the worst jams. Like seriously, I've had darts folded into thirds coming out of this thing. It is insane. I think it's just mine. I think I just got a lemon. But I don't use it. Very compact. Side magwell. Not bad. 4 Ion Fires. These are absolute garbage. Moving on. Zombie Strike. And oh boy, is there a lot of them. I love the Zombie Strike line. I especially love back in the very, very, very beginning of the Zombie Strike line when they came out with some of the awesome blasters like the Sling Fire, the Hammer Shot, and the Double Strike, and the Sledge Fire. Those are my 4 favorite Zombie Strike blasters of all time, and they will just never make them that way again. Makes me sad. Oh well. Here we go. The Wrath Bolt. Got this one the same reason I got the Dreadbolt. Or is this one the Dreadbolt? No, this one's the Wrath Bolt. The other big one is the Dreadbolt. I was going to use this in Melee Wars because tiny little crossbow. It's a pain to use. It literally has a hacksaw blade for a foregrip, and that's the most comfortable part. It's insane. Thing's awful. A Clamp Down. This is a tiny little Jolt style blaster, but it has a tactical rail on the top. That's super cool. I like it. It's also very comfortable. A Brain Saw. This one's kind of stripped down. It doesn't have the handle on the top, and I took out the star in the front to add to my throwing star collection. Other than that, not bad. It's a rough cut that only shoots one at a time. The priming handle is tiny, though. It's super uncomfortable to use. Kind of a theme, but I guess that's what happens when you throw a screwdriver on it. The Nail Biter. This one's not bad. It just doesn't really have good range, and it's not easy to aim. So yeah, it's bad. I like it. It's just, it's a very unique blaster and good at what it does, but I don't think I'd ever run it. A Side Strike, great pistol I used to use back in my good old Nerfing days. Is probably a primary if I think about it. A Clear Shot. This one does not work hardly at all, but an okay blaster. Very small plunger tube. Very interesting. It's from the old Dart tagline way back when, and they just repainted it for Zombie Strike. All good. Scavenger. An inferior Sling Fire in almost every way possible, except for Slam Fire, which you would never use on a lever action blaster because the thing would be shaken so much. But yeah, it's here. I like it. It's good. Moving on, we got 1 Sling Fire, 2 Sling Fires, These are fantastic blasters. As far as magazine-fed blasters go, not the most reliable. You're going to jam up on a few, but they are so much fun to use. Seriously, Slingfire looks absolutely boss. It's amazing. One of this is a crossfire bow. Yeah, way back when I re-strung it, I just tightened the string down and got it to hit super hard. So I was using it a lot because it was like my hardest hitting blaster at the time. A Doominator. This one's okay. It just takes forever to load and it's kind of clunky and awkward, and it's huge. Like, it's a pump action quadruple 6-round cylinder flipping thing. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You just pull this lever back and it flips. Flipping. Oh, there's a dart in there. Bonus. Get over here. Nice. Save that for later. The Rev Reaper. An underestimated blaster in every capacity. Probably due to the fact that the magwell is in the freaking top. Who does that? Who puts a magwell on the top of a blaster? It's an okay blaster. It's a little large for what it does, but it's unique, and it definitely would have its place in a war. I might mod this one up. Welcome did a video on how we lengthen the draw of the handle. I think I'm going to do that. We got 2 double strikes here. I love the double strike blaster. I used to make some incredible snipe shots with it back in the day. Oh, these things are beauties to run. They're so comfortable, and they're some of the best looking Nerf blasters ever. They're amazing. And then finally, we have 2 Zombie Strike Flip Furies all the way over here, kind of out of the Zombie Strike section because this was the only place they fit. These are great blasters. I'd love to dual wield these 2 in a war sometime and just be all like flipping them. And it's like a Doominator, but better. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Sweet. I think that does it. I'm gonna go change clothes, pretend it's a different day, and then crack open another bin. YouTube magic. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below if you had all these blasters laid out on the floor in front of you. What are you doing in my house? I'm not kidding. Yes, I am. But if you had all these blasters laid out in front of you, which one, you can pick one, would you choose to take into battle, and why? Please leave me your suggestions and thoughts in the comments down below. I will see what I can do about the other bin. But that does it for Arsenal video number 5. Thank you so much for watching again. And as always, I wear blue. It's what I do. Nerf is my thing too. You'll see me in the next video. Goodbye.